Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido
Argentina can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Argentina must not lose. The potential... And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's hoisted clear. Gets a good foot in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Always onto this. Mbappe picks it up out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Koundé. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting from towering header. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Getting up there! Nearly, but not quite. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ambitious ball here. Referee's given a throw. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede.
Rice! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's burst through! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Rafinha. Knocks it into space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Musiala. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sané. And they're back on the ball again. He's on it, can he get away? Here's a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to get free. In it comes. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. Tries to play it through. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Oh, he's having a go! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's intervened well there. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Over to the right flank. Yamal's cross. Good read, needed to be. Sané tries to pass it through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Musiala. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Koundé for Musiala. Turns back here, probably the best option. No way through. Mbappe is onto this.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's delightful. Delivered across. Martinez claims it, safe hands. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Lofted upfield. Yamal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Koundé. Over to the other side. Good switch. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Sané. Rice. Now it's Yamal. Sané.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's been won straight back. Can he get onto this? Nice control. And it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Defending was strong and firm.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shot a goal! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Yamal. He is through here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Santos. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 8.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Número
Lots and lots of
19.
changes.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Great vision. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pass somewhat off target. Takes a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 5. Lo reemplazará. Número 27.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he's forced to go back. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Short changes him with that pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Wriggles his way through, crossed into the middle. And a chance!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Very much into the last knockings. Martinelli, and it's Maradona.
Se van a jugar
Top
2
shoot.
minutos de compensación.
Nicely aimed pass. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's got away from him. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. So that's it. It is all over. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido de
There
hoy.
is a definite sense of occasion
Argentina
here as both
contra
teams
Bélgica.
square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Yamal. Mbappe. Havertz chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. They get a throw in. Van Dijk goes long. And here's Messi. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they've...
Oh, what has happened here? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Messi. Koundé can clear it away. Now it's Rice. Camavinga! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. It's travelling a long way.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rice. Looking for options for movement. Saka. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. And a cross. And a header! Goal! Besiktas! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Besiktas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yamal. Half an hour played now. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Getting up there! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Montreal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Argentina with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. That's going across goal. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Besiktas, great chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Martinez. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is headed for the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Rice.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Rafinha. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's gone for a throw-in. Laporte. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 2 then. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. Could be danger here. He's having a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Argentina have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Oh, no joy this time. Threads one in. Van Dijk gets it away. Laporte. Mbappe, great vision. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rafinha. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? And here's Rafinha.
That was lovely, that.
And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Deftly away. What a throw in.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 8. Lo reemplazará.
Just eases him
número
off the ball.
19.
And he's heaved it away. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Havertz. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Looking for the run. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. Oblak with the clearance. Messi gets across and deals with it. Trincao. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete!
Gol de Argentina.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Argentina are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good taken. Can he finish? And no mistake. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11. Lo reemplazará.
So we have movement on both benches.
Agüero.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and let...
It's Agüero! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front.
Gol de Argentina.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Agüero.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
That is a great pick out. And it's been hooked away.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Laporte makes the interception. And Dijk getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Agüero. Agüero! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
convertido en el
Perfect
minuto
placement,
39.
the one place the
Número
keeper
20.
couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Agüero.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the
Se agrega
character to
en
respond
5
from
minutos
that.
al tiempo reglamentario.
And it's been played through. But this is Aguero. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Koundé clears. Shot a goal! Hits off target and by quite a way. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Not too much more here than sit. And we're done. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no...
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido
Argentina can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Argentina with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Crosses it in, and the keeper beats it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he get on the end? Can he finish? It's a loose ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, good driving run. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Crossed in once more.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Takes a shot! Goal! Argentina! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted.
Oh, he's been caught. Mbappe! Himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. In towards the back stick. And that's too far for anyone. Yamal's cross. And a header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shoots! Defending was strong and firm. Tries to thread one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Yamal. Out of play for a throw. And it's played in here. Getting up there! Tries to get it clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Oh, easy pickings there. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's come back to the keeper. Koundé. Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe, he is through here. Here it is, crossed in. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Van Dijk. Always goal side. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That's the end of the first 45. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Argentina looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11. Número 6.
To get things going again.
Número 27. Número 15.
No, again there's no way through. Rafinha has the space to scheme.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that has been cleared. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Can he get it through? He's looking wide. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, can they get him away? Well, played through for the wide man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. He's had it taken off him. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. That's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Fernandez has been caught there, it's a foul.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 8. Lo reemplazará número 19.
Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Throw in. Laporte calmly anticipates. Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Decent chance! Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Koundé spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Well, that's well spotted. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has ended up in no man's land. That has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. And that looks a decent ball. It's come to nothing. Argentina have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. That's been slipped through. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Bullish header! Relentless! Just relentless! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A case now of complete control. He's quick to return it. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Tries to play it through. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he's managed to get rid. And time is up. Argentina are going up. And now they can dream. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing...
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So here we are, a new
match.
chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolute. Rafinha! Goal! Argentina! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Number 24, Rafinha.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Short changes him with that pass. That has not gone well. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely shaped ball. Yamal looking to receive it in space. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for a runner. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's intervened well there. A probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Yamal finding himself in space. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina with the corner, there first. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Yamal. Scholes, never out of the action for very long. Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. And Dijk is there to clear. Front-footed pressing going on here. Rafinha has a look up and delivers.
That's good defensive concentration.
And they're quick to get it back. No luck with that dink over the top. Time and again they are repelled. And that has been cleared. Davis. He's gone forward. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Diaz has it in a wide position, plays it across. Argentina are looking to go forward now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Rice. Koundé does well to get it back. Played into space. Koundé attempts a clearance. Koundé cuts out the pass. Mendes calmly anticipates. That pass isn't the best. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread to the right. He's found a way through. He's picked his... And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Diaz is there, and he can get that clear. And the volley. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Can he get on the end of this? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi, he's on it. Can he get away? Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Davis. Now it's Diaz.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 9, Kylian Mbappe, number 4, Luis Diaz, coming on the field.
And it's
number
Messi,
13,
and he's had it nicked
Paulo
away.
Dybala,
Yamal.
number 14, Desiree Doué.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Picked out brilliant, there's the shot! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Argentina with the lead.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Martinez claims it, safe hands. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. He has found the way through. That is good strength.
Fenerbahce really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's going to go a long way. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Koundé cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played right into his path. Yamal! Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Not the most accurate pass. Could move up a gear here. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's going wide left. Searching pass he's played there. Neatly clipped into space. Dybala. And it's Dybala. It's a searching pass. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Aguero, and he was alert to it. Messi. Yamal. And Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land. Davis. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And here's Dybala. Oh, super ball. Real chance! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Substitution for Argentina.
Quite a game. And Messi!
Rafinha, number 14.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 19, Sadio Mane, number 27.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Doué. Messi has it out wide and in space. And it's been hooked away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 3
Now
minutes
it's Aguero. Aguero. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes. Rice. Oh, good spread. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's got away. He's having a shot! Camavinga. And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
On our good work in the surrounding community.